How's it going, viewers? Mr. Incredi-Brony is back and he's rolling with the punches, baby. Welcome to a ranking tier list. We're going to be doing 3 videos today. 2 ranking ones and 1 special review video I'm wanting to do for a very, very long time, actually. It's very special. But anyway, I wasn't going to do any recording today, but I had some desperate fans on Instagram being like, I wanted to do some recording, Incredi-Brony, please. So yeah, to all you viewers, or in this case, my pipsqueaks, you know, to all us, you get the joke, right? If you're a brony, you get the joke. Pipsqueaks, yeah. But my point is, we're going to be doing something I don't think any brony's ever going to do in this world. So I'm going to be the only one and the first one to do it as well. And that is rank every single episode of My Little Pony Tell Your Tale. Yep. I am doing that right here, right now. Let's get into this. Cue the music. So yeah, the rules are simple. The tier lists are D, C, B, and A and S. You know how it goes. There's 51 episodes in total. There will be more episodes coming out, of course. I don't know when the next episode is, but what I do know is I am excited for it because I've been loving Tell Your Tale so much. I react to every single episode on the channel. You should check those out first. But you know what? I think it's nice to those who didn't get to watch them hear my opinions for it here. So let's do this. Alright, I'm going to go in chronological order as well. So starting off, we have episode 1, Sisters Take Flight. This is the episode where Pip and Zip are moving from Zephyr Heights all the way to Maritime Bay to be with Sunny, Hitch, and Izzy. This is actually I think this is a really nice episode to start it off, really. Because starting off with, you know, the princess as siblings, I think was a nice way to start it. Because I feel like some bronies did complain that Pip and Zip didn't get enough screen time in the movie. Well, there you go. The first episode has them together in their own separate episode, which is really cute. So I like that as a beginning. And it's cute, it's nice. We get to see Queen Haven, and Cloud Puff has a really cute design. It was funny when Pip was trying to pack all her stuff in one bag, including Cloud Puff, which is a dog, by the way. That was pretty funny. And overall, it's a cute episode. Nothing really wrong with it, nothing really amazing about it. So I'll put this in the B tier. Yeah, Sisters Take Your Flight, B tier. Now we have episode 2, A Home to Share. This is the first episode where all the main 5 are together and they have to make their own new house to live in, of course, which is what they're living in for the rest of the series as of now, of course. They could move to a new location, but for now they have the lighthouse, of course, the Crystal Lighthouse, I should say, really. This is also when you get our first song, which was Gotta Work, 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 'cause I get to work with you. Very catchy song, and honestly, an episode that you can relate to in a way, and I think it's really nice. You also get to see every pony and their personalities back, including Izzy yelling now, glitter, glitter! It's a lot of fun. A Home to Share gets, honestly, an A tier. Mostly because there's a moment where Hitch goes, pivot, pivot, which is a Friends reference. If you don't get it, then, well, unsubscribe from this channel. And then we have episode 3, Zip's Flight School. Honestly, for the 3rd episode, this is the best episode so far. Honestly, I love this episode. This is the best episode of, like, episodes 1 through 6 compilation. This is, like, the best one in my personal opinion. I love this one. This one actually gave the development for Zip that I needed. I wanted Zip to get, like, a great development episode, and this one is a great example of what we got. Zip jokes about how Terra the Pegasi are flying, so what happens? Well, she gets to now teach them to fly, which I think is really cute. And genius as well, really, because Zip really is the best flyer if you think about it. And she's the most confident one. Like, when you see her flying in the sky, she has nothing but a nice smug on her face. Like, yeah, I'm the best flyer. You know it. You know it. So, teaching her Pegasi to fly? Sign me up. And it was also really cute to see her as a little, as a tiny little, is it foal or filly? I keep forgetting. Tiny little filly, I guess you could say, learning to fly for the first time, and you see how supportive Mother Queen Haven always was. It is weird that we never see their father, and even as kids, they never had a father, which is weird. I want to know where the father is, but yeah, overall, really cute, really funny, and overall just a really fun episode. So yeah, Zip's Flight School episode 3, S tier. Episode 4, Nightmare Roommate. One where Izzy goes crazy and berserk with every pony's daily routines, trying to take selfies like Pip, trying to solve puzzles like Zip, and using a toothbrush to scrub her ears. That was a very revolting moment. If you use my toothbrush, then you are not my friend anymore. Like, it's my toothbrush, not yours, okay? And overall, it's not bad, but it's a funny episode overall, so, B tier. Okay, episode 5, Welcome to Main Melody. Now this is a great episode. What else can I say? It's Pip Petals being beautiful, opening up her lovely spa to beautify your mane. Honestly, I would go there just so I can get some luscious locks. I need luscious locks, so Main Melody is the place I need to go. Oh. Or if you want a pretty hoofacure, you got that. You can thank Jazz Who's for that. Anyway, welcome to Main Melody. Also we do get Sprout's mother as well. What was her name again? Cloverleaf, I think. Yeah, Cloverleaf. We also get to see her, which is cool. So yeah, and also the song is great. A tier. Episode 6, the unboxing of Izzy. This one's really funny. Use your imagination. This episode also has Izzy say Hitchy Poo for the first time, and we also get to see a full-on tour of Metan Bay. It is funny how some of the unicorn traps are still active, which is really cool. You'd think they'd all, shut them down, but no, they still have them for an emergency, I guess. But yeah, it's a really funny episode, and really cute. So for that, A tier. Episode 7, Fool Me Once. Oh yeah, this one is absolutely great. I love this episode. Zip trying to be like, Zip interrogation mode is great. And her trying to figure out who stole her sunglasses was hilarious. The fact that they were just literally under her pillow was just a great plot twist. And the fact that I thought, did Izzy actually steal them? No. Oh, she just was measuring her to make her the really cool, VR set that she uses when she's being a detective. I love that look on her. It is a badass look for a pony. And honestly, this is a really funny episode. My favorite part was when Pip was like, "Sorry, sis, sometimes you gotta take function over fashion." Don't tell anybody I said that. Although, I disagree with that. Personally, I think fashion over function any day. Function is not really my thing. I do think fashion is more nice, honestly. But anyway, this episode, definitely S tier. And honestly, better than Zip's Flight School, because this one is funnier, so yeah. Episode 8, Clip Trots. A very controversial episode for all the right, but also wrong reasons. This is an episode that I'm sure taught a lot of kids, hey, you can be influencers, TikTok is your thing. Random dances, weird facial expressions, you name it. In all honesty, I get the hatred for the episode, but I don't think the episode should be hated overall for that. It's really funny. The funniest part was when Pip was like, "No, Canternet!" Like, that was really funny. I instead of internet, it's Canternet. Instead of hashtag, it's hooftab, which is not as catchy, but my point is, it's funny. I get, again, I understand why some people hate it. Again, maybe it's because I have a sister who's on TikTok all the time and I'm cool with that, and I'm on Instagram, which is basically the same thing, but safer and less scammers, I love Instagram. If you haven't seen my Reels viewers, you will understand that this episode is basically trying to make fun of people like me, or teaching kids that you should be an influencer. Whatever the point is, it's still an alright episode. I'd give it, honestly, a C tier. Okay, next we have Episode 9, TUES Day, Traditional Unicorn E Special Day. I forgot what the E stands for. Traditional Unicorn E Special Day. This is the episode where Izzy Mubo creates Senor Butterscotch. Such a great character and really cute overall. So yeah, B tier. Episode 10, Sunny Day Dinners. This was a really funny episode. The main five trying to go on a forest picnic together, but they end up getting lost, which just feels like Castlemania all over again, and a bit of what was that episode from? Oh my gosh, there was this episode I remember as a kid. What was that called? I forgot the name of the episode, but there was this Fireman Sam episode I remember when Norman and Mandy went and looking for gold, but then Mandy ended up falling down the ground. And it was like raining as well, which is crazy. So that's what it reminds me of a little bit. I mean, it's because whenever I see a dark forest, it just reminds me of that moment. I love my childhood. But yeah, Sunny Day Dinners, overall, it's fun. B tier. Maritime in Bay Day 2.0, episode 11 in other words. This one was a tough challenge. I felt so bad for him in this episode. Izzy deleted all her files from Maritime Bay Day, so Hitch and Sunny and Zip and Izzy tried to, recreate it for Pip, which was really sweet, Friends are always there for y'all. And, yeah, overall, it's cute. B tier. Okay, and then we have, dumpster diving. I love this episode. Okay, this is one of the best, it has been one of the best songs of the entire show, which was the TRASH doesn't need its waste. making a splash in trash. It's honestly a really good interpretation too on how you should look at trash. Because if you think about it, Wally, a trash collecting robot, has to clean up trash and sometimes takes things that are interesting. I honestly think that's a good idea. Just rummaging around trash and then finding cool objects and then just, keeping it for yourself. It's actually really smart. But there is a part where she says looking for a ring for Sunny, which is kind of a ship thing, but I'm not gonna say it. Overall, it's fun, and the moments where Izzy is looking for like a ring is really funny as well. So yeah, the antics are great, and when she says I can fix it, it's like I can fix it. Okay, next episode, number 14, Alicorn issues. Oh, I love this one. Okay, definitely solid A tier. Sunny is trying to become the Alicorn that we remember her becoming in. Spoiler alert. Okay, there are spoilers in this video, so don't watch this if you haven't seen the movie yet. But in the movie, when she turned into, the Alicorn, of course, she's trying to, use it on command. But in all honesty, it makes sense that it's only triggered when she has to save some pony. That honestly makes sense. It shouldn't just be an active thing to just whenever you want. But honestly, as the show goes on, it makes sense to why in the more recent episodes, she can actually become an Alicorn whenever she wants. I do think that's actually really well done, and for that reason, this episode just ages well. So yeah, A tier. Episode 15, Making a Foal of Me. This was such an adorable episode, but also kind of chaos as well. So Sunny, Izzy, and Hitch are turned into little fillies and foals, or colts if you prefer. And Pip has to try and fix it. Of course, somehow it has something to do with her makeup or some sort of cream in her main melody. It was confusing, but hey, it was funny. So yeah, B tier. Nay Fever. Okay, that's a nice pun right there. Oh yeah, this is the one where Dahlia was trying to use her pony magic and it was just going all crazy. Honestly, it was fun and all, but I think it's a more forgettable one. So for that, D tier. Episode 17, Queens for a Day. This was really funny. So yeah, apparently being a queen for a day is literally impossible, viewers. Royal duties is no joke. You need to understand the trope or you're gonna fail. So yeah, this is funny. B tier. Episode 18, On Your Cutie Marks. Nothing else to say about this one, it's great. B tier. Episode 19, Lost in Translation. Oh my gosh, this one is really funny. Yeah, B tier. Episode 21, Trick Pony. Oh, the Hoofdini one. C tier. Episode 21, My Bananas. Definitely S tier. Because, like, imagine doing something embarrassing in public and someone records it and then bam, you're all over Instagram and you're just becoming a social media famous. And it's called My Bananas. There's even a point, viewers, in the episode where they actually make fun of, reaction channels. Yes, there's actually a moment where a pony is, like, looking at her phone and reacting to the moment where Sunny slips on the banana peels. And that actually was like, oh, is it making fun of me now? They actually made fun of Incredi-Brony in a way. Because, like, there was a pony reacting to the travesty of Sunny. It was funny. But luckily, Pip makes it all better by telling her that he has had, like, the top 10 most epic fails, which I want to see the full video. Can I see this full video, please, Pip, of your top 10 best epic fails? That'd be so cool. Oh, and it does have, as you said, 13 billion views. Well, why wouldn't it? She's hot. I'm just saying. She's hot. Anyway, so yeah, My Bananas, S tier. Also, word of advice, viewers, do not say sign my banana, ever. Don't say that. It's just, no, don't say that. Episode 22, Zip's Yes Day. This one I like, but it does have a bit of a weird message in it. It's, at the end of the episode, Zip says that you need to say yes more often. That could be a bad lesson for the kids, because it's like, it makes them think, oh, so I should always say yes when someone tells me to do something. Fine. So if a stranger said, hey kid, you should try this, man, it's really good. Okay, the episode taught me to say yes, so yes. Ugh. So yeah, that's what happens. But overall, it's a really entertaining episode. Zip gets the Rainbow Dash main style, which is really cool. And also, a mohawk is a really cool look for Zip. I love mohawk, so yeah. And fun fact, Baseball Gamer DJ originally had a mohawk before who he is right now. So yeah, go figure. Okay, episode 23. Another Pony's Trash. This one is going at A tier for many reasons. First of all, I relate to this. I actually was part of a team called Plogolution where we would actually go plogging, which is jogging and picking up trash at the same time. And it was tough, but I really enjoyed it. We also got to count everything we caught. Like, for example, I caught 11 bottles. What was it? 42 fizzy cans. And no joke, 163 cigarette butts. Insane. I even found a shoe, a shelf, and all kinds of weird bullcrap. That's insane. And this episode just reminds me of those nightmares I had to go and running around all over parks and picking up. Just don't litter, viewers. Please don't litter. Save the environment. Keep nature safe. Don't litter. This world is not a litter hole. But yeah, A tier. Okay, episode 24, Star Scout Code. Oh, I love this episode. Oh, S tier, definitely. That ending with Argyle is just, it breaks my heart all the time. Okay, episode 25, Pony Party. We're gonna party like it's 1998. Hey. Yeah, I know that joke is old, but my point is, this is a really nice episode. I do find it relatable because I remember going to a party where there was like a bunch of different things happening. Like there was a game section, a food section, a makeover section, all kinds of sections, and it was hard to like juggle which one to go to. So we made like a little group of 3 to go on each one and then swap every 20 minutes or something. It was really smart and it actually worked. It got tiring, but it was worth it in the end. It's fun. I like it. So yeah, A tier. Episode 26, Pup Hunt. Oh yeah, looking for Cloud Path. Yeah, that was funny. Also, this is the first episode. I think this is also the first episode where we get a fart joke for the first time. So let that figure. I'll put this in C tier. Episode 27, All That Jazz. First of all, this episode is literally named after one of my catchphrases. I say all that jazz like almost constantly when I'm trying to talk about, instead of saying etc, I say all that jazz. Another reason why is because in The Incredibles, there's a moment where Elastigirl says that. It's like, have a great day, honey. Climb ladders, help customers, bring bacon, all that jazz. So yeah, for that reason, I keep saying all that jazz. But anyway, this is the Jazz Who's related episode, and it's actually done really well. She's run out of hover cues to make, so get inspiration. And the best way to do it was going to Bridalwood and listening to Onyx and bongo beats playing there. It's so hot music. My gosh, we need an episode with Onyx right now, okay? My gosh, I never knew the meaning of life until she came up on screen. I love her so much. I am literally in love with this pony. Give me more Onyx right now, Hasbro, please. I'm begging you. Oh my gosh. Anyway, all that jazz, definitely S tier. Okay, then we have episode 28, Pipsqueaks Forever. Indeed, that's right. If you're watching this, Pipsqueaks, who recommended me to do this, then yeah, Pipsqueaks Forever. Great episode, honestly. The part where Pip gets this glowy beard is really cute, and the fact that they can't recognize her is really funny. But yeah, it's really nice to have their own first live stream together. So yeah, I should do a live stream at some point as well, you know. Anyway, Pipsqueaks Forever, definitely A tier. 29, Dragon Dad. The first episode where we have Opaline and Misty. This is when Opaline was such a jerk. I never really liked Opaline because she was so boring and kind of just lame because she didn't really do anything except complain and order Misty to do stuff. But then but there's a later episode where we'll talk about later, definitely. And this is also the first episode with Sparky in it. Now, as you all know, I don't mind Sparky as a character. This episode overall gets a B tier. Episode 30, Nightmare Night Party. This honestly would have to be my favorite episode. Because it has my favorite song in it. Yeah, I think this might be my favorite episode, but it did change later, unfortunately. But don't worry. Episode 30, Nightmare Night Party, is solid S tier. Okay, I love all the outfits that the main 5 wear, especially Izzy being every pony together. Zipstorm was like a sexy version of Assassin's Creed. Any outfit Pip wears is just gonna look stylish. And the song, Monster Party, is like the best song in the entire series. Bite me, viewers. It's the best song in Tell Your Tale. Hell, it may look scary, but don't have a front, cause at this monster party we will rock all night. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, cause at this monster party we will rock all night. Hey, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. S tier. Episode 31, Haunted House. Really funny episode. More Misty, more Sparky shenanigans. Also another fart joke. B tier. Episode 32, Baby Critters. Jazz who has to take care of all the critters. And it's chaos, of course, as you expect, including a bunny pooping rainbow stuff on Izzy's crafting table. It's... Why am I laughing? Okay, anyway, B tier. Episode 33, Philly Filling. Oh my gosh, that sounds like that is a weird title. Philly Filling. I do not like that title at all. Do not take that out of context, because Philly is literally means kid. Anyway, this episode was kind of scary. Pip literally got trapped inside of a pie, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is just insane. How is she like, I'm surprised she's still alive, but that is a traumatic moment, honestly. And Zip was so mean to her, saying that you need to rely on yourself other than your own fans. I honestly do rely on my viewers to make my day better, really. Okay, episode 34, Sneaksy Strikes Again. A graffiti-like episode, and of course Izzy is Streaksy. Are they ever going to figure that out? I don't know. Or Banksy, if you prefer. So yeah, A tier. Episode 35, Panic on and Harvest and Hug Day. Harvest and Hugs Day. This was a really cute episode. B tier. Episode 36, Take Flight in the Mare Stream. The instructions of that. Really nice concept there. I'm putting this in S tier only because it has Izzy and Zip hanging out together. The beginning was absolutely hilarious. We thought Izzy was flying firstly, but then it was like, no. That was really funny. Okay, then we have Snow Pun Attended. B tier. I'm gonna just whiz through these. You kind of know my opinion already, really, on this episode if you watch my reactions. Episode 38, Fall Food. A tier. Under the Misty Toe. B tier. Secret Santa. C tier. A Day in the Life. S tier. Lost in the Woods. A tier. Bridalwood Spoke. S tier. Secret Admirer. B tier. Ponykind Parademonium. A tier. Sparky Sick. C tier. Sunny's Smoothie Moves. B tier. The Hunt for Eggman Bunny. C tier. Mission Impossible. A tier. Opaline Alone, as you know, is probably easily the best episode. S tier. And finally, Mare Family, Mare Problems. A tier. So there you go. Those are my opinion on the My Little Pony Tell You Tell episodes. Not that many bad ones, but some ones that are a little bit forgettable. But overall, great series overall. And I will look forward to the next episode. Viewers, if you enjoyed this particular video, leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're interested, follow me on Instagram, link down below. And until then, stay positive, keep calm, stay safe, be incredible. And as always, Brony on. Peace.